I think the only way to go over that is to have a ton of shots or a ton of blood taken.
Yeah, and then you'll get totally over it.
I was the same. I didn't like it when I was in college. I had 14 or 15 in a row because I was going somewhere weird, and it was fine. By the end, I was like, I'll do it myself.
Like the weird thing is, it's like it's only here. Like I've had like 2 piercings going through my septum, like one in my tongue, like one through here. I just had no problem with those needles.
Whoa.
But just you come like near my arms with like a doctory needle, and I'm like jumping out the window. It's
weird. Wow. With me, I don't mind getting blood drawn. Like I can do that just fine.
I go all white.
You just don't like it getting put in.
Yeah, I don't like something getting put in. But
either way, it's bad for me.
Well, I prefer the shot. I don't know.
Really?
I don't mind blood's been taken, but I've never given blood. I never given a pint.
Oh, really? I used to donate blood plasma when I was in college, and I had no money, so
you get paid for that?
Yeah, I got paid for it. So
like,
make sure I was
a lot
fed.
of money. Like, can I?
Well, like it's about $20 for the first visit in 1 week, and then $30 for the next visit.
So it's not in like in the mon.
No, but you know what? I could go grocery shopping. So.
Yeah, exactly. Right. You could eat.
I could eat.
Yeah.
So
can you do it once a day and just?
No, you can't. You have to wait so many days before you can go back.
$20 a pint, or is that pint or a litre or whatever?
I'm not sure how much. I think I had to give less because I'm a girl and
Right.
I'm smaller
Right,
than some other people. So
blood's expensive. If they're paying you $20 for it, that's a lot.
yeah, for like an hour and a half of just sitting in a chair where I could like play games or read a book or a magazine. It was kind of nice. Study. Yeah.
It's quite a lot of blood to go though.
That is a lot.
Well, no. Well, so they put the blood back. They put
What?
Yeah.
They borrow it.
They give it to someone, they give it back.
So they do. Well, so they take the blood out. They run it through a machine. They separate the plasma from the blood, and then they put the blood back.
Wow.
But without the plasma.
Right. So they take away the plasma.
Is that all right?
You're gonna, that's gonna recharge. Your blood's gonna get
so your blood pressure might not drop so much.
I'm not sure about blood pressure specifically, but
your volume of blood's probably the same. Well, I don't know, we take the plasma out though.
yeah, minus the plasma, just the plasma. The blood gets put back.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's strange.
I mean, it was a good way to earn a quick buck.
What do they do with the? Oh, it's a stupid question. What do they do with the plasma?
I think they used it for cosmetics, which is why I got.
Get out!
Yeah.
Oh, it's a commercial procedure, not a. I see.
So probably for like checking for allergic reactions and stuff like that. Maybe.
Plasma rifle and Halo, plasma grenades.
Yeah. I hope they don't use it in the cosmetics. Like you're lathering someone's blood onto your face.
Yeah. No, I don't.
That's like the latest beauty treatment is like
the
plasma
kind of
from poor
yellow.
African children.
It's yellow and
lovely. Septic.
Clear.
Looking.
I see.
Like urine. That's what urine is.
I mean, it didn't look like urine though. It was kind of yellowish.
A bit like
scam coming on here.
Yeah.
Are you going to sell urine?
Yes.
I'm not going to sell you.
Okay. Anyway, So going back to the t-shirt giveaway
we're
contest.
giving away urine.
Yeah, we're giving away
yellow t-shirts.
Win a bag of urine.
A free PixelJunk shooter Think Geek t-shirt. And in order to apply for this contest, you just need to do 2 things. You need to follow @PixelJunk News and then retweet the @PixelJunk News tweet about announcing the contest.
Yes.
Yeah, that's all you need to do, and then you get automatically entered into a contest where we will randomly choose one person from amongst the bunch of people who are following @PixelJunk News and who have retweeted this tweet.
So to repeat again, you have to do 2 things, right?
Mm-hmm.
So,
2 things.
Yeah.
Follow @PixelJunk News, and then retweet the @PixelJunk News tweet announcing the contest. It should read something like, win a Think Geek PixelJunk t-shirt from @PixelJunk Radio. Follow us and retweet your chance.
Yay!
Retweet for a chance, I think, is what.
And talking of t-shirts.
English.
Yeah.
Talking of
t-shirts.
Yeah, talking of t-shirts. We had an eBay auction, didn't we, recently?
Yes. We did have an eBay auction.
This is cool.
So we took one of the Think Geek t-shirts, and the PixelJunk team and Dylan signed it and put it up for auction on eBay. It was an eBay Giving Works charity auction where 100% of the proceeds would go to the American Red Cross. I can't talk right now.
The Red Cross. Yeah.
The American Red Cross.
Enunciate.
Yes, enunciate.
Red
This is something I'm very bad at. I'm a mushmouth, I've been told. I'm a mushmouth.
Just stumble over the word.
So 100% of the proceeds will go to the American Red Cross. And
did go, or will, yeah, I guess.
yeah. So, yeah, thank you to everyone who participated in the bidding for the item.
We should announce the special winner.
No, we can't do that.
Oh, I don't think
we can't announce that.
We have to, keep personal information.
Yeah.
But
Very
anonymous donation.
Yeah.
Thanks to the person.
Congratulations
Thank
to the
very nice guy.
to the person that bid. And how much did we raise?
$310.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Which is pretty good for a t-shirt.
Yeah, that is. Yeah.
So thank you so much for everyone who participated. It's going to help the earthquake and tsunami relief efforts. So we really appreciate it.
Good.
Yeah. Thanks so much. So I guess without further ado, I will lead in to a track on the HFB PixelJunk album.
On the very cool.
Yeah, the very cool HFB PixelJunk album called God Is Nowhere or God Is Now Here, depending on how you read it.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I never noticed that, right?
I think how you read it depends on your own.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I read God Is Nowhere.
That's what I read also.
Like 99% of the time, people read it as God Is Nowhere.
But you can read it God Is Now Here if you really want to.
Because it's all one word. There's no spaces.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're gonna lead in with that track, and then on the other side of the break, we will have an exclusive interview with High Frequency Bandwidth's Dom Beken and Alex Paterson. Yes, and also about the album, it is released on iTunes, but it looks like the PlayStation Network release is going to be a little delayed, so stay tuned for further updates on that.
It's a track! It's a track! It's a track!
That was God Is Nowhere, and we're going to be starting our exclusive interview with High Frequency Bandwidth's Alex Paterson and Dom Beken. Say hi, guys.
Hello there.
Hello.
Wait, so can you ID, your voice to the audience?
Okay, this is Alex.
And he's in your left ear, and I'm Dom, and I'm in your right ear.
And if you're
That's
wearing
kinda creepy.
if you're wearing your headphones the wrong way around, this is now the time to turn them over.
Turn around the other way, yes.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank you for joining us tonight. And I was actually wondering if you could go into your backgrounds a little bit. How did you end up where you are today?
That's a very long question for myself.
Yeah, it is. Briefly.
Bus to
Yeah, well, I was
Junction.
going to start that. No, actually, I got a lift with my girlfriend, so that's another story. Started off live myself after school, went to art school, and then just got into bands really from the late 70s, and then decided to form my own band called The Orb. And from that, I met Jimmy Courty. Previous to that, I met Guy Pratt at school. We were at school together, and that's the catalyst that really brought Dom and myself together. Because Dom was working with Dom. Dom was working with Dom. Dom was working with Guy, and I came in a session, and the rest is history, really.
It is, yeah. Well, we formed another band.
We formed another band before High Frequency Bandwidth, yeah.
With Guy and Jimmy, and then we decided that we'd carry on the two of us.
Because they were never really in the band in the first place.
Uh-oh.
Well, it's like there's the kind of history with Guy and Jimmy. Jimmy was in KLF. Guy Pratt was basically taken over from Roger Waters as a bass player with Pink Floyd. So they both, but they were both,
that's insane.
So they were both on the top, the tips of their own pyramids, and we never really were on the same tip as their pyramids. So we decided to do High Frequency Bandwidth and get on with it without being told where's the rock or where's something that we never did because they weren't around when they should have done it, and we did something else, and it just got a bit too schoolboyish, like, really.
Sure.
So, enough was enough, and we decided to carry on our own. Which, and this is one of the reasons why we're talking to you today.
Yeah, and we're all really thankful for that.
That's
because,
cool.
Just you make some amazing music.
Well, I thank Dom, I thank God, and it's cool. I think it's a very cool thing we're doing, and it's a different direction as well at the moment. So we're doing music for video games, and it's for me it's a dream come true. So.
Oh, really? So are you video gamers?
Well, I was, again, it's the when they first came out, it was Space Invaders for me, and Asteroids, and late nights in kebab shops, and trying nicking people's 10p's off them so I could play video games until 5 in the morning. So I got thrown out. So it was basically that's been my life ever
In
since.
a kebab place.
Yeah,
That's awesome. That's
cool.
like the British equivalent of an American pizza shop.
It was like a kebab, I suppose, really, isn't it? That's what the Americans call it. Bless them.
Oh yeah, kebab. I'm sorry. That's what we say.
A kebab.
Kebab.
Kebab. Yeah, really. Anyway.
We often get made fun of for our American accents. Here,
Is that
by the way.
kebab spelt with a
Kebab? It's with an
With
A.
a bob as well. It's a B.
with an A?
Yeah, it's
Personally, I thought it was
spelled with an A,
Oh, that's
but we say kebab.
that's a vowel issue. We've come up with I see.
Wait, are you saying that's a British issue and not an American?
That's a
issue?
vowel issue.
It's a serious vowel issue.
I got a quick question about the name of the band, about high frequency bandwidth. What is there a story behind that?
Do you know what? We thought about it actually in 2008 when the banking crisis first started and all banks were just the worst people on the planet, and there was something about HFB that just made us sound a bit like an alternative bank.
Right. Yeah, that's true. It's got that sort
you're
of banky
right.
sort of thing.
You're definitely right.
Yeah.
So you kind of worked backwards from that. You took HFB and then kind of said, okay, what's this an acronym for?
Well, on top of that, it was also we could have named ourselves quite a lot of other acronyms from that HFB scenario on the first album. But I think we stuck with high frequency bandwidth, and we kind of half kicked ourselves when we thought we should have called ourselves HFB and be done with it. But I think it's the It
is the Hindu Forum of Britain.
Yes, which is.
It's also the Hamilton Farm Bureau,
which is to do with those mega farms they got in America, which
Oh,
we're totally dead against. And I think I know I definitely signed a petition, and I know a lot of my friends did, and we got them closed down. They're not coming to Britain now. So the power of the web can make things happen if we all if we all pull together. So. Which is another good thing for mankind, having to rely on politicians that you vote in, and they don't actually do what they say on the package. It's a complete farce. Anyway,
it is here at the moment.
It is. I think it is everywhere in the world. Surely.
I think it is.
Yeah, for sure.
It's all to do with debt and money and keeping people in poverty. Sorry. Anyway, that's a bit heavy, but there you go.
No, well,
Heavy's good.
Yeah, Heavy's great. Heavy's fantastic. So, actually, would you be interested in jumping into some Shooter 2 related questions? Maybe right about now.
Yeah, I don't mind going straight to the Shooter 2.
Okay, let's do that then.
Okay,
let's do that right now. Okay, let's do that. So, personally, as a gamer, I play a lot of video games, and I also play a lot of games that have a very heavy emphasis on the music, where if you just took the music out or put in just some random background noise, it leaves the user experience completely barren, kind of. And I feel that with the Shooter 1 and the Shooter 2 music that you put together, it lends so much to the gaming experience that I think it is so important that you have created such a work of art for our games, and I wanted to thank you for that. And I also, I was wondering if you had any thoughts specifically on music in games. Is there a way that you approach making music for games that's any different than how you approach making music, at the clubs or just in your private lives or for other kinds of miscellaneous works?
Well, I played 2 mixes out in the Academy in Brixton that holds 4,000 people the other night, and Don was there to bear witness that I played them, and they sounded bloody. They sound very fat,
They do
Extremely
sound
fat. Very, very, very.
more or less sounded absolutely enormous.
I'd even say my SHIT was fat on that one.